Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. And today's starter, Kyle Harrison. What do you have on him, Siggy? Just about ready to roll. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Just underway here in Milwaukee. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Stays alive. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swinging a foul out of play. To first, and he breaks for second. Now they've got him in a rundown.
No.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. The 0-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 on, 1 out. Top of the zone for a called strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. Ball. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run dinger. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 3-0. That one ripped left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. On the ground to the left, Rengifo. The throw to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Arizona, Ryan Nelson. What do we have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. In the air out to center. Barosa makes his way towards it. Hauls it in. 1 away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
High fly ball, right field. Carroll under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
To third, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over.
That's that RMG. Oh, wait, my whole team. Oh, wait, we don't need no play. Shoot like Z. Whoa, big old teams with the team.
Back here in Milwaukee, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Number 11 digs in now.
Nope, ball.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hit on the ground to short. Hamilton. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at American Family Field. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. And the slider just misses. Nelson in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Wood.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Andrew Vaughn now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ball.
Outside. Ball 2. Back up the middle and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's a base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Up the middle. The underhand flip.
No, he's in
and
there.
a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That one lifted to left. Vargas settles underneath it. And that ends the inning.
Party people just gather around and check out the man's devastating sound. I stomp on comp and I rip the jam. MC Revenge is who I am. My rock leaves with the crease. Adidas on my feet and my eye.
Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always.
Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gabriel Moreno.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball. That's up.
Pulls that one foul. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball there. One and 2 now. That's to third. Rengifo. There's 1. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at American Family Field as we go to the last of the third. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Barosa, long run into the gap. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Contreras batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
That's a ball. That missed. That's a ball.
Swings through that one. Out towards right center field. And that's the inning. On to the fourth. Leading off, Pavin Smith. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ground ball right side to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
That's a ball. Ball.
This one in the air right field. And that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I'll tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Vargas, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Runner takes off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman, Jose Fernandez.
Quick toss to first. And he dives back in safely. Popped up first base side. Chorio on the move.
Ball.
Can't get there. This one lands foul.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
On the ground. Terang over to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom 4, digging in, Garrett Mitchell.
Oh, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air to left center. Vargas takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a 1-2 again. Popped up. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. Jorge Barrosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first, one away here in the fifth.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Corbin Carroll. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Next
Outside,
pitch
ball.
off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's in, ball.
That one
That's
missed.
a ball.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. In for a strike. Full count now. And before the pitch, he steps off. That one ripped. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Grant Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a foul ball.
Ball.
Man, that got him square in the mask. Carroll on at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the air to left center. Perkins on the move to the gap. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1-1 now.
Ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 2-2. Next offering is outside. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. The throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Next to the Brewers, the third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out.
And he's out on the tag. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Ball low.
The D-backs leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field. Carroll under this one. And that will end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. And that is out of play. That one missing inside.
Ball inside.
Just missed.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Haven Smith.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field. Chourio takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. That one to first.
That's a foul.
And foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Ildomaro Vargas.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Moreno around third. The relay to the plate. Tag. Safe at home.
Safe.
It's 5-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Next to hit, number 11.
Ball, that's in.
He swings and fouls one off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. Vargas around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Chad Patrick.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
The right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Nope. Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they close the gap. It's 6-3. One down. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets under it and pops it up. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Up next for the Brewers, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing didn't go. And that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing.
So they turn to their closer, Brandon Garcia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Perkins, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, top of inning number 7, Jorge Barrosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, left field. Perkins on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
No, that's it. Ball.
That misses the zone.
Low.
Ball 3. High in the air, out to right. Chourio on the move. Takes it in for the out. This is Corbin Carroll. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Corbin Carroll.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's inside.
In the air on the infield, Hamilton. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 7th, David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Whips it to Smith, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Brewers, the third baseman, Louis Retivo.
That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Brewers trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. So back to the top of the order. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. That is the inning. And welcome back to
Now pitching for the
Craig
Brewers.
Yoho on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ball.
Yoho in his rookie season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2023. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. It wasn't easy,
Ball
but he
4,
earned
take
that
your base.
walk after a long at-bat. Man at first with 1 gone. Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Well done behind the dish. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right field. Jackson Chourio. New pitcher on here, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, it's critical
Nope,
right
ball.
here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
This one in the air, center field. 1 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
ripped, but it curls foul. The Diamondbacks leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Contreras up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That's a laser base hit. Yelich flies around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. 0 for 3 in this one.
That missed. That's a ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
2 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the first baseman, Andrew.
Here, what?
Vaughn.
Out to short. Perdomo. Over to first. Third out. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the 9th. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the... Angel Serpa taking over on the mound. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Foul ball. And right back to the mound. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, bases empty. Jorge Barrosa now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
On the ground to third. And the inning is over. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom 9. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. There's a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter number 6. Shortstop, David Hamilton.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base.
Now back in safely at first.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Fires to second for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Without a song.